And in the second row we have the Nine of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'd also like to announce that I'm again opening up to personal readings. So if you like a personal reading, the link is now in the description, and I'd be very pleased to do a special personal reading for you. So in the third row, we have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. And in the last row of August, we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the beautiful Sun card. Now we'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy, and the mystery card for the reading. We'll put that over there, and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So, in the first week, it's the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So, the Four of Wands is a card of celebration and marriage. Now, looking forward, the only other card that could indicate marriage or a relationship is the Queen of Cups. So, at this time, the romantic energy isn't very powerful. So, this also can be a card of opportunity, because you can see the couple are leaving the security of the castle for the opportunities being offered through the 1111 portal. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of planting seeds. This is about selecting the seed that you want to grow in life and looking for a fertile place to plant it. And this says you're ready to build a legacy in your life. And the Queen of Wands is an action-orientated queen, and she gets things done in the tarot, and she doesn't care what people think. So we'll clarify this, and we'll see what the first week of August is really about. So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Magician. The Page of Swords clarifies the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles clarifies the Queen of Wands. So the Magician is the master creator of the tarot. He has all the tools that you'll need to manifest the life that you've been dreaming of. And this really says that this is a great time of opportunity to create what you're dreaming of in life. And the Page of Swords is an inquisitive page. It can be a message, but he's also very curious. And this can say that you need to look deeply into what you want to plant in life. Just don't plant the first seed that comes to mind, the first thing that you want to grasp at. That it's important to kind of do some research and be curious about what the possibilities of life are. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of review. And he's standing here looking at what he's harvested in life, and he's trying to evaluate whether he's happy with this or whether he thinks he could have done better. Is there a better way, and should he do something else? And this really says that before you expend all that energy of the Queen of Wands and go out in a rush and do things, that you need to evaluate and create a plan. And this is also a part of this being inquisitive and making a very informed decision of what plant you want to see, what seed you want to plant in life. In the second row, we have the Nine of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Hermit has been on the mountain. He's got deep inner wisdom and self-knowledge, and the universe has given him the star and the lantern to shine light toward his true destiny. And this really is another card of preparing what you want to plant in your life, what you want to grow, what legacy you want to create, because in the first row we have curiosity, and we have the knight on the horse evaluating where to plant the seed. We also have the card of evaluation in the Seven of Pentacles. And so this kind of thread continues, doesn't it? This is about making a really positive decision on where you want to go in life. And the Ace of Pentacles is amazing new opportunity, particularly in money and finance and wealth creation. And this says there is a new path towards building wealth in your life. And that's a fantastic thing, isn't it? And the Nine of Cups says that your dreams and wishes will come true. So as you follow the guidance of the Hermit, your dreams and wishes will come true and you'll be able to build great wealth and prosperity in your life. And that is a fantastic outcome, isn't it? The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit is clarified by the High Priestess. And the Four of Cups clarifies the Ace of Pentacles. So the Four of Cups is a card of disappointment. This man is sulking under the tree because he's really disappointed at the outcome in his life of these Three Cups, and so much so that he's really ignoring the possibilities of the future that the universe is offering you in the Fourth Cup. And this really says that this opportunity in the Ace of Pentacles is one that shouldn't be missed, that you need to put the disappointment of the past behind, and maybe what this is what this evaluation process is about, and embrace the possibilities the universe is offering you here in the Ace of Pentacles. And the High Priestess, like the Hermit, is a card of, I get the message it's opportunity, but she's a card of guidance. She allows us to go behind the veil and listen to the whispers of the universe through our dreams and intuition. And you can see there is no ceiling above or no roof above the High Priestess, which says the possibilities are unlimited. And so this really says there is major opportunity here, and you need to follow your intuition and guidance and not brood and be upset in the Four of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles is a down-to-earth and solid queen. And this says that as you build wealth and abundance in your life, you have all the skills that you need to multiply the bounty of life and also to manage it with skill and great care. In the third week, we have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is a really interesting week, isn't it? The Four of Pentacles is a card of holding on too tightly, that this man is so fearful of the future that he's not willing to let go of any energy in these pentacles, and he's happy to sit right here forevermore. And this isn't a great place to be, because there are 10 pentacles in the tarot, and 4 pentacles is a very limited experience of life. And the Seven of Swords, of course, is the sneaky card. This is the card of lying, cheating and stealing. And this may be what you're fearful about, that you're so worried about somebody doing you wrong that you're not willing to take any chances in life. The possibility here is that indeed somebody has been dishonest, and that what I'm feeling is that Ten of Swords says this situation is dead, done and over with, that the dishonesty has maybe been shown, that it has been exposed, and that indeed this situation is over, and the universe is really saying now is the time to open up to greater opportunity. Because the Seven of Swords can also be a new strategy, because this man is stealing the swords so he doesn't have to go to war with the soldiers in the morning. So it could have a double meaning here, that the dishonesty and treachery has been exposed and it's now dead, and now that you should find a new path or new strategy in life and loosen your grip on the Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Wands. The Four card clarifies the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Wands clarifies the Four of Pentacles. So the Nine of Wands is a card of being in battle. This is the wounded warrior, and indeed it says it's been a bit of a war here, but you've survived. And the universe is telling you now is not the time to give up. And the Fool card, clarifying the Seven of Swords, indeed says that this phase is over and now it's time to take an adventurous leap into the future, that now is the time to explore the new beginnings of life. And there's much power and energy here in the first two rows that says you've got guidance, you've got opportunity, and now is the time to take the leap. And the Six of Wands says that this leap will bring you victory and success. And that's all you could ever want, isn't it? In the last row, we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Sun card. So the Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings. And this really says that you should follow your heart, that as you get ready to explore the opportunities that are being exposed here or open up to you, that you should follow your heart towards the things that you're passionate and desirous about. And the Seven of Cups says that indeed the universe is opening many opportunities here for you, that there's many choices here. Some are not so great, some are great, and so you need to use your heart to follow the path that is true to you. And the Sun card says the outcome of this will be totally amazing, as this is the best card in the tarot, and it's joy, happiness, freedom, abundance, and just the best life. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Five of Wands clarifies the Seven of Cups. And the devil has to come and spoil the party in the Sun card. So the Ace of Cups is new beginning in love, relationships, friendships and partnerships, but it could also confirm the Queen of Cups that now is the time to follow your heart, as the universe will fill your cup to overflowing with love and happiness and joy. And the Five of Wands can be a card of conflict and competition, but in this case it's really indicating there's mental turmoil, that you're really confused about the options, and this is why the universe is telling you to follow your heart. The way past this confusion and wondering really what is the best answer, and the answer is follow your heart, because the devil indicates that the only restriction to living the life of the Sun card, that is, joy and happiness and just everything being amazingly awesome, is the restrictions that you impose on yourself through your mindset. That how you think is how your life path will unfold. And you can see that the couple here, that the chains of their thoughts are only loosely wrapped around their necks. And this says that you can change the trajectory of your life by changing your mindset. And so this really is follow your heart, to leave the mental confusion behind and the restrictions of your own mind, so that you can open up to the best possible life that you could dream of. The mystery card in the overarching energy is the Lovers. So indeed, maybe there is love here. Maybe that's one of the things that you're considering or being guided to, because indeed we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and now the Lovers. But of course, the Lovers can also be your choice, and that choice really is, are you going to stay within the mental restrictions of your limiting thoughts, or are you going to open up to the abundance and opportunity the universe is offering you here? And really, there's not much of a choice. The sun or the devil, what do you want? I think we all want to go down the path of joy and happiness in the Sun card. The Lovers. is clarified by the Page of Cups. So, it is love. It's official. That the Page of Cups indicates new love, and of course the page is the very beginning, the very first step of a new relationship. So, first date, first kiss, all that exciting stuff. If you're not looking for love, this can be that something you truly do love is about to enter your life. And that shows you that August is going to be an awfully interesting month for you here, Scorpio. I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. Remember, if you like a personal reading, the link is in the description. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.